Stop comparing Haaland to Mbappé. The debate between Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappé has been ongoing for years, but after their recent performances in the UEFA Champions League, it's becoming clear Mbappé is simply on another level. The latest matchups between Real Madrid and Manchester City have once again showcased the stark contrast between these two superstars. Haaland falls short against Real Madrid. In the first leg of the Champions League playoff, Erling Haaland scored twice, helping Manchester City take the lead against Real Madrid. However, defensive lapses from City allowed Los Blancos to stage a dramatic comeback, winning 3-2. In the return leg, the spotlight was on Kylian Mbappé, who delivered a hat-trick of the highest quality, turning El Clasico of Europe into his personal show. Real Madrid dominated City with a 6-3 aggregate victory, leaving no doubt about who the real superstar of the night was. What made the second leg even more telling was Pep Guardiola's decision to leave Haaland on the bench for the entire match. When asked about it, Guardiola cited fitness concerns rather than tactical reasons. However, reports suggest that Real Madrid's players were relieved upon hearing Haaland wouldn't be playing, a stark contrast to the fear Mbappé instilled in Manchester City's defense. Mbappé's big-game brilliance versus Haaland's struggles. While Haaland remains one of the most lethal goal scorers in modern football, his inability to shine in major knockout matches is a growing concern. The Norwegian has now faced Real Madrid in 3 consecutive Champions League seasons, and his impact has been minimal. During Manchester City's victorious 2022-2023 campaign, they eliminated Real Madrid with a dominant 5-1 aggregate win in the semifinals. However, Haaland failed to find the net in both legs. In the 2023-2024 quarterfinals, City fell to Real Madrid on penalties after a 4-4 aggregate draw, with Haaland once again failing to deliver in the decisive moments. Contrast this with Mbappé, who has consistently delivered against the biggest clubs in Europe. Whether it was scoring against Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, or Manchester City, the Frenchman has a habit of stepping up when it matters most. His hat-trick against City in the latest Champions League clash solidifies his reputation as a big-game player, something Haaland has yet to prove. Haaland's tactical dependence. One of Haaland's biggest weaknesses is his reliance on Manchester City's system. Unlike Mbappé, who can single-handedly change a game with his dribbling, vision, and movement, Haaland is heavily dependent on service from his teammates. If City's midfield, particularly Kevin De Bruyne, fails to supply him, Haaland becomes almost invisible. This reliance on structured play is why some critics argue that Haaland is merely a big player for small games. His goal tally is undeniable, but when faced with elite defenses and high-pressure matches, he struggles to create chances for himself. In contrast, Mbappé thrives in chaotic situations, using his speed, skill, and intelligence to break through even the toughest defensive setups. The psychological edge, Mbappé versus Haaland. Another crucial factor is mentality. The way Pep Guardiola managed Haaland in the second leg against Real Madrid suggests a lack of trust in his ability to influence the game. A true world-class forward should be the first name on the team sheet in such a crucial match. Mbappé, on the other hand, thrives under pressure. Since his breakout performance in the 2018 World Cup, where he led France to victory as a teenager, he has embraced the biggest moments. Even during PSG's turbulent years, he has remained their most consistent performer. Now at Real Madrid, he has an even stronger platform to showcase his talent on the grandest stage. What lies ahead for Haaland? This weekend, Manchester City faces Liverpool in another crucial clash. Haaland, who was rested against Real Madrid, has a chance to redeem himself. He must prove that he can rise to the occasion in high-stakes matches, especially when competing against another superstar like Mohamed Salah. However, the bigger question remains: can Haaland ever evolve beyond a system-dependent striker? If he continues to struggle in major matches, his dream of winning the Ballon d'Or might remain just that, a dream. Meanwhile, Mbappé is already making a strong case for the next Ballon d'Or, showing that he can lead his team to victory on the biggest stage. For now, the verdict is clear: stop comparing Haaland to Mbappé. He's not on the same level yet.